From the battle between the teams who had just formed to the battle between the teams who were very experienced and who were in the squad for the longest time. We have witnessed a lot of battles in this tournament of 6-9 Gaming in partner with OCC Australia presents MLBB Oceania Championship. A lot of those matches were thrilling to watch where many times the team had a one-sided match and sometimes they had a really rough time around to get to the victory. There were a lot of one-sided and a lot of those teams which we wished would stay for longer. But it comes down to the finals and to the two best team who have proven themselves once again to be in the grand finals. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MLBB Oceania Championships Grand Final in partner with OCC Australia. 6-9 Gaming is presenting you the Grand Finals. Here today, we are going to witness a best of 5 series match, which is going to be between the team Sovereign and the Area 66. Both of these teams have proven themselves to be the best of the best from all the teams who had participated, and especially Team Area 66 and Team Sovereign. They both had already have history in the playoffs bracket already. And let's not forget, Team Area 66 were the one to push Team Sovereign to the lower brackets. Let's see if Team Sovereign will be making the same history, will be making a new history by defeating Team Area 66, or Team Area 66 will be repeating the history by making Team Sovereign defeat. We wish the both of the team best of luck, and for now, let's move on to the first game and the draft of the first game. From the side of Team Area 66, they have banned Ling and Ixia. Both are really good hero in damage outcomes, especially Ling to have that early to late game potential, and now Irithel is banned as well. That means all the threatful hero, not all, let's say in a way, a respect ban and a threatful hero for Harith has been banned, and with that they have picked Harith, Yuzong, and Carmilla. Carmilla is a really great hero, and especially in the jungle position, it's a really confusing draft already they have formed. They are going Carmilla in the jungle and not the roaming position. That means that Carmilla can rotate, a little slower compared to how she would rotate during the in the roaming position. But at the same time, it's a really good hero, and especially if there is a hero who have a single target maximum damage, that will be incorporated within the linked heroes who gets all the damage, who kind of like spreads all the damage to all of the rest of the heroes. And Minotaur and Farmis, they both are also really great hero, and it's somehow in case the Curse of Blood lands and somehow the Minotaur's ultimates may not land to all of the members, but if one of the Curse for Blood linked one falls inside that range of Minon Fury, all of them are going to get bounced, and with the damage coming from the Farmis, that's going to be really great. From the Team Sovereign, they have banned Fanny, Mathilda, and Roger. Really good ban there, and obviously Fanny is banned to make sure maybe their squishy target hero, which is Angela, be secured. And they have picked the Hayabusa, Lunox in the gold lane, Chip in the roaming position, and there comes that Terizla in the EXP, and Angela being the mid laner. That's a really good lineup, or maybe there could be a unique style of them coming up as well, because who knows, Chip could be a gold laner as well, because Chip has a early game maximum damage, I mean insane amount of damage, so that means Harith will be having a little bit harder time compared to how he would be having a time with Lunox. But at the same time, let's not forget that Lunox is also a really good hero, and Harith might face a difficult time against Lunox as well. Both of the teams have formed a really good lineup respectively. Please comment down. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and go follow our Facebook page of 6-9 Gaming Nepal. And do not forget to follow a page dedicated especially for the Oceania region, created by our creators from the 6-9 Gaming, for you guys to make new friends and get to know some more about happening in the Oceania region. For now, Chip has already begun the invasions, And we can see that Chip maybe he's really good in invading and kind of like making sure that the jungler of the counter lane does not have a good time. But okay, Chip has been taking a lot of damage, might get taken down. He still has the flicker intact, maybe. Okay, no, he doesn't have the flicker, so he might get taken down right here. It's a good chance to get taken down. For now, we can see that first blood coming in from Farmis right onto that Chip. That's really good gameplay right there. I mean, Chip should have utilized the those teleportation points to kind of like rotate and just give the vision. In the early game, the vision is the most important thing. I mean, of the jungler in the early game, the vision is more important thing. So just do give the vision and just retreat back. That could be a really good. That would have been a really good thing if the Chip did that and directly went onto the goal lane. But in the EXP lane, Team Area 66 continuing their pressure on the EXP lane. They have taken down the Terizla for now. But here comes Lunox. Maybe she might also get taken down because she obviously is quite squishy. But here comes the Hayabusa with the quad shadow, and the shadow will kill, but unfortunately the damage was not enough. Maybe the markings, if there were more markings, that could be another thing. Angela with the puppet and string on to that Minotaur. Minotaur for now has to use the flicker. 4 of the members ganking the goal lane, and it gets taken down by the hands of Hayabusa, and the Minotaur will be surviving in really low HP. I mean, he could have used the disperse stomp maybe, because just to try to protect the ally. That's what Tag is supposed to do, but maybe he thought like, let's just retreat for now. But yes, he made a good choice for now, at least, to retreat, because if there were 2 of the members falling down, that would be another story right there. Fierce type, and Chip gets a lot of damage facing already. Terizla with the penalty zone coming in. Retribution battle. Hayabusa takes the retribution. For now, the Curse of Blood has been linked already, and there comes the Yuzong. Might get taken down in a really low HP, trying to sustain the damage from the Sarish, but Yuzong will be taking down. Sorry, that was Terizla. Terizla gets taken down and pulled back from the Shadow Stampede, and Angela also getting taken down. The double kill. Chip with the shortcut has already popped up right there, but unfortunately Harit cannot be there because Harit is in really low HP. Shadow kill coming in from the Hayabusa in really low HP. That Yuzong might get taken down, but there comes the Lunox to save the day and take down the Hayabusa in a really low HP. But she had to use her flicker, so that could be kind of like a factor that can affect the next skirmishes that is going to happen in the top lane. But Chip already provided a vision of the Minotaur going towards the top lane. That was really impressive and elongated team fight right there in the mid lane, and that already puts Team Sovereign in a really good position already, in a goal lead. They are really in a nice goal lead at this point. They have almost 2k around goal lead. That is really good, and especially in the earlier phases of the game, that's insane amount of goal lead to have. 2k is a lot of for itemizations. Sometimes you can get a lot of itemizations with the 2k. We can see the Shadow kill also used up already. For now, the Nether Realm has already been used up, so that's a really good thing. Maybe in the next team fight that was going to be really useful, but unfortunately the cooldown of Nether Realm is really long, so that means the next team fight can be in the favor of Team Sovereign so far. Invasions coming from Carmilla. Retribution battle, I guess. Okay, no battle. I mean, just the retribution was used already. Shortcut, Chip, and there comes the penalty zone with the hard god already. Lunox in the backline trying to dish out some damages, and that Carmilla falls down already right there. And Lunox has gone to the top lane already, but the Harith is there with the Zaman Force trying to take down Lunox. Might get taken down in a really low HP, but unfortunately still not taken down. Shadow Stampede coming in, but no pullback. Instead, Farmis almost got taken down by the turret. But for now, that's it for the skirmishes. No more skirmishes, but we can already see that the rotation towards the top lane from the Chip with his Waiwak, and also the turtle is in the top lane, so that's a really good thing right there. Black Dragon form trying to zone out all of the members of Team Sovereign. Fierce type trying to go in for that. Angela might get taken down in a really low HP, but unfortunately here Hayabusa is going to take that turtle fight and take it, and here comes the Land Force and dishing out some damages. Here comes that. Oh, there was a brilliance, but unfortunately it didn't land so much well. Yu Zong got taken down. Carmilla trying to take down, kind of like trying to gank in right there. Okay, Netherrim has been used up already. Carmilla gets taken down by the hands of Angela, and we can see that shortcut already popped off by the Chip. That means directly if Terizla can be there, and flicker with that penalty zone and double kill, triple even coming in the hands of Team Sovereign. That is insane. I mean, they almost lost the team fight right there. The start of fight, Hayabusa's retribution is on point at this point, and at the same time, the Hayabusa is kind of like being more aggressive onto the jungle already, and he has taken the purple buff, stolen the purple buff already. And yes, that was a really impressive play right there. Chip using his shortcut right on time so that Terizla will be there to, let's say, give the support assist. But yes, for now, Sad Stampede might get pulled back, will get pulled back, but there are no one to stop that damages. And of course, Terizla is a really sustainable hero, so you don't want to waste all your skills on Terizla alone. And in the bottom lane, Yuzong gets taken down by the hands of Lunox, and Angela's ultimate hard card was used there. That was not so much, useful for that. I mean, especially Lunox has that ability to kind of like melt down, chunk down the tanky hero, so that shouldn't have been a problem to use the hard card. In the top lane, there comes in the mid lane, Hayabusa has already taken down the Fire Mist, and Zaman Force with some Chrono Dash coming in, dishing out some damage to the Terizla. But of course, Terizla will be zoning, kind of like zoned out, kind of like pulling back himself so that he won't have to face those damages and can counter engage. And right there, shortcut has already popped off in the top lane. Minon Fury used up Lunox with the darkening coming in, pissing out some damage. For now, Minotaur is the one to fall down by the hands of Hayabusa, and we can see that Yuzong is coming with the Black Dragon form directly onto the shortcut, and we can see Fierce Dive and Petrify combination coming in. Maybe the backline hero might get taken down. Angela in a really low HP. Zaman Force, Chrono Dash has been used, and also there comes the Nether Realm. It was not so useful. Angela's hotshot onto the Lunox, trying to dish out some damages here. But that's a beautiful, beautiful Curse of Blood onto 3 of the members. But unfortunately, Carmilla is the one to fall down, and no other hero to dish out damage. And Hayabusa will be taking down the Fire Mist right there. I mean, that Curse of Blood was so impressive. Like 3 of the members, let's say 4 of the members with Angela was there, already caught up. And if there was only one damage dealer who could have dished out a lot of damage, it would be a different story. A triple kill, maybe even a maniac would be there, and a different story. But unfortunately, that didn't happen. But yes, Team Sovereign, they are leading already. So Zaman Force coming again. Minon Fury has been used up. Fierce Dive and the penalty zone unstoppable coming in from that Hayabusa onto the Minotaur has taken down already to Power of Darkening already onto that Yuzong getting taken down. Double kill coming in from the Lunox, and hard card of Angela used for nothing for now, but still Power of Light, I guess, Chaos and Power of I guess it's a light, but yes, the ultimate slave is brilliance, of course. But yes, that was quite useless. I don't know why did they try to go in. Maybe she was trying to go for a triple or even a maniac, but unfortunately, the Carmilla went too deep, and also she was in a really healthy HP, so she would be rather scared. I mean, she didn't have the Power of Darkening, Power of Chaos Darkening, so yeah. But the split push from the Chip is really good as well. I mean, Chip and Angela being both in one team, that's really good. I mean, Angela can directly teleport onto anyone who in the battlefield with the hard card, and Chip can teleport with the, Waiwak, and he can just rotate completely. And Chip already doing that, and maybe trying to go in for the penalty zone, has already used up. Minon Fury coming in, and that Zaman Force as well. Shortcut inside the turret, that's quite useless. And we can see the legendary kill coming in from Lunox onto that Minotaur. Shadow Ogi kill. Here comes that Yuzong in the backline trying to take down 2 of the members, but unfortunately Yuzong isn't really low HP. He gets chunked down, and again Team Sovereign on top in the team fight, but Hayabusa gets fallen, will be getting taken down by the hands of Fire Mist. And Angela's hard card, I mean, she used the hard card prior to the team fight on Chip, and again when in the middle of the team fight on Terizla. I mean, look at the cooldown, and especially thanks to the cooldown coming in from that, of course, Flags of Oasis and the fleeting time, that was really, really good, utilization. Let's say, not utilization, let's say, in a way, good cooldown, and also the itemization made earlier. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That was a really good itemization that she made earlier that helped her a lot. And Harith is trying to hold the minion in the mid lane. That's really good as well. I mean, of course, you want to make a minion pressure build up in your team, and Harith is trying to do that. That is good, but that may not be so much handy thing, because still there is Okay. There's already invasion coming in. Curse of Blood used up. Now the Rem used up a little too early for me. And also there comes the Angela's Hot God with the Shadow kill coming in. Zaman Force and also Medan Force has been already used up. Brilliance coming in. Black Dragon form trying to take down, trying to pin down the backliners, especially Lunox might be the target. Double kill. Oh, sorry. Lunox has been taken down already. Lunox also took down the Harvith right there. Angela is in middle of four of the members. Angela, poor little Angela, the robot, will be getting taken down by the hands of Yuzong the dragon. And Lord is up for grabs. But the team Area 66 do not have their gold laner, let's say the melter of the Lord, to kind of like take down the Lord easily. But at the same time, looking at the cooldown of all of the resurrection time of all of the members, there we can see that Hayabusa will be already resurrecting. So there will be happening a kind of like, let's say, turtle fight. So Chip is trying to go in with the Y-Walk, of course. Chip has already been teleporting. And okay, the shortcut used a little too early for me again. I mean, of course, you want to use the shortcut when you're sure that the team fight will be in your hand. But yes, Angela's hotcut also used up a little too early here. Hayabusa is the one to take the turtle! Sorry, Lord! That's insane. I mean, that Lord was started by the team Area 66 and Team Sovereign. You know, they were all in the resurrection period and they resurrected and they all literally went in directly for the Lord and they took the Lord. That's insane. Especially maybe they knew that the team Area 66 did not have any of those resources that would be very utilizable during the Lord fight, and that's why they decided to engage. So yeah, that was really good as well. And yeah, that's really good. Lord coming in from the top lane. Mid lane remains stacked. Sarogi kill coming in. Hayabusa. Okay. There could be a possibility of Hayabusa getting caught by the Despair Stomp, but he was really fast-handed and he successfully escaped right there. And the team Sovereign, so far I thought like they do not have so much of the sustainability. I mean, sorry, not sustainability, the crowd control that I expected to be. But yes, they are doing the great job. In this tournament so far, I have noticed that most of the time, the team with the least number of crowd control are the ones who shined a lot. And okay, here comes the Chip trying to use the shortcut, and shortcut has already used up. Angela with the hard card on two. The Minion Force also coming, Minion Fury also coming in. Brilliant. Penalty zone onto three of the members, and double kill coming in from Teresa right there. Darkening coming in, and also the Black Dragon form used up already. Lord directly marching onto the base, and double kill coming in from that Lunox. Maybe even triple. Okay, no triple kill. Hayabusa is the one to take the kill, and with that, the base has fallen down. The crystal has been bursted by the Team Sovereign for the first game between the Team Sovereign and the Area 66. That was really impressive from both of the team. Especially, I didn't see the signing of the Area 66 Harith so much. I mean, he was being pressured a lot. That's one thing. But at the same time, I didn't think Team Sovereign targeted so much of the EXP laner, and they trusted their EXP laner, of course. And Team Area 66, on the other hand, they were totally focusing on the EXP lane for the earlier phases of the game, which caused them the defeat, I would say, because taking down EXP laner is a good thing before the turtle fight, but when there is no turtle being spawned, the turtle has a long time to be spawned. I mean, turtle had a cooldown of maybe what, 45 seconds. Till then, Terizla would have come already onto the Land of Dawn, would have been resurrected already, and would have already been, been level 4 as well. So first turtle, the fight before the first turtle, if there was like 20 seconds cooldown on the turtle, to further resurrection period, then it would be really good, because of course if the turtle is going to be spawned in 20 seconds, that means the Teresa will not be able to reach the level 4 mark. So that was a little uncalculated move that the Team Sovereign did, but yes, they did really good job with the how they ganked was really good, but unfortunately, the teleportation, the shortcuts, the Angela's hardcard, and the sustainability that it provided to the Terizla, and Terizla having that massive damage outcome, that was insane. So yeah, that is led them to kind of like be defeated in this game. But yes, let's see what will happen in the next game between the teams Area 66 and Team Sovereign, because Team Area 66, they obviously are really not having it, and they will be kind of like making sure the draft will be going good, and they will be making sure that Team Sovereign will not be getting the better heroes like they did. But if I have to be honest, I thought Team Area 66 had a little bit better draft because they had the heavy crowd controls, they had the sustainability, they had the damage outcome, but they could not flex it well. Let's say, I mean, Team Area 66, maybe they were in their comfort zone. That's why they were they were like totally dominating, or maybe Team Sovereign, they could not, utilize all those heroes that they had onto their benefit. So yeah, maybe that's the case, or that's the scenario here. Team Area 66, maybe they were not in the comfort zone, where there's Team Sovereign, they were in a really comfort zone. That could be an explanation. But at the same time, Lunox in the goal lane was a little bit older meta, but now looking at the Lunox in the goal lane again, that was really impressive, Lunox. And yes, the way she prioritized whom to be prioritized, that was really good as well. So kudos to Lunox as well for doing a really great job in the Land of Dawn. And especially, I loved how Terizla's flicker combination with the penalty zone were landing. And especially, not he was never always for one target. It was always going for 2 or 3 targets, and that was really impressive. I mean, it's already very hard to go for just one target. Sometimes they just escape away with a single dash. But at the same time, going for 3 of the heroes and with the flicker combination, that's impressive. So yes, Team Sovereign, they did a really good job with the draft, and they did utilize their heroes really well to the maximum potential. Let's see what will happen in the second game. Please don't forget to comment down which team are you supporting and where are you watching from, because of course that is a really big deal, because of course we want our viewers to be from mostly Oceania region, but at the same time it would be very impressive if we see them being from other than Oceania region. So do not forget to comment down where are you guys from, and do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and also make sure that you follow our Facebook page. Uh, Facebook page of MLB 69 Gaming Nepal official, and also the page dedicated for the Oceania region. So we'll be moving on to our second game very shortly. So I hope you guys are ready to witness another match for another match between the team Sovereign and Team Area 66, because these both teams, they have blood. I mean, like, they have let's say, literally, I think the both of the teams, they are just looking at each other and why are you here? Because of course, like, Team Area 66, they were the one who defeated Team Sovereign, and threw them to the lower bracket, and Team Sovereign are the ones, who were having the courage to kind of like, okay, we are going to take the revenge and try to go in for the kills and everything and all that. So yes, it is really impressive. Okay, so we are moving on to our next game between the Team Area 66 and Team Sovereign. This is a best of 5 series, let's not forget, and Team Sovereign still have 2 more matches to make a clean sweep victory, where teams 2 more matches to make a clean sweep victory, and where Team Area 66 still have 3 more matches to get to the reverse sweep, or maybe go for a draw with another match victory. But Team Sovereign here, they have already missed a ban. I don't know why. Maybe that could be a strategy. But so far, what I know is Team Sovereign, they mostly ban those heroes, which is a respect ban for the side of Team Area 66. And Team Area 66, looking at the previous game, they have banned the chip, how annoying the chip was, and also Fanny has been banned by Team Sovereign. Again, they may be going in for the Angela combination with the Luoi this time around. That could be a really good thing as well. And not Luoi, I guess Angela with the Lunox was really good, I guess, rather than the Luoi. I mean, what I mean to say is the teleportation point of view was really good with the chip, but this time around that could be a different story. Area 66, they have banned another hero, that Hayabusa, which was really annoying for them in the previous game from the side of Team Sovereign, and Team Sovereign are hovering on to the Ling, but I guess the Ling would be a bit red. The Ling would have been a better pick. I mean, why Team Area Sovereign would go with Angela rather than the Ling. Because if they have picked the Ling, it was going to be very obvious. Team Sovereign, their Team Area 66, they are going with the Angela. And you know, if there is not Angela, you have multiple options. But if you don't have Ling, there is no any option. Like literally, because Ling has the early to late game damage potential, and especially now, Ling being in the hands of Team Area 66, Team Sovereign, they are going to face a lot more pressure because that Ling is going to target that Angela a lot, because Angela is a backline hero and a really squishy target and a really good food for Angela to have, and especially because, you know, uh, it is a kind of like a farm for me, it's saying, if the Ling targets the Angela. So yes, that was a really, you know, that was a mistake already in the draft. That is a mistake already in the draft. But let's see if that's going to work or not. But the Team Area 66, they are picking that. Why Mathilda? I mean, okay. I mean, Mathilda is a really good hero. I don't mean Mathilda is a bad hero. But at the same time, Mathilda, when there is a assassin like Ling who already has so much mobility, okay. You know, you might face a little bit, Team Area Citizens might face a little bit problem with the tankiness or the sustainability here. But again, like I said, the previous time again, the last time as well, you know, the hero, the team with the least amount of sustainability and the least amount of crowd control are the one who surprised us a lot. But yes, again, Team Sovereign, they have the least amount of crowd control and least amount of sustainability so far, and compared to the Team Area 66. So let's see if it's going to be a different story this time around. And they've also picked, Team Area 66 has also picked that Xavier, a really good hero currently in the meta, a really good damage outcome since the early game with just the first two combination, first skill and second skill. That's a really good thing. And the Dawning Light's damage in the early game is also really good without having the triple stack. So yes, that's a really good hero right there. Team Sovereign, they are going with the Deroth and that Harith, really good heroes again coming from the Team Sovereign. Both of them are really good, but okay, why Team Area 66 are going with the Barats in the EXP when they already see Viroth being in the EXP lane? That's really questionable, but yes, again, Barats is a really good hero, and let's not forget that, because Barats has the ability to kind of like, you know, devour a target and just kind of like reposition them, and not a bad pick, but still at the same time, maybe a bad pick because of the Deroth. But yes, Roger, okay, like I said yesterday, I guess I said that the Ling and the Roger have been the enemies recently, because if there is a jungle Ling in one side, there will be a Roger jungle in the other side so far. So yes, that's a really good hero as well, and especially to lock on squishy heroes like Mathilda and the Xavier, it's going to be really fun. And also, you know, somewhat, let's say the Lightning Pounce follows you a long range, so that means Ling may not be able to kind of like escape the wrath of of the the Roger. So yes, and also the last pick from the Team Sovereign was a Tigreal, which is also a really good hero. Especially the crowd control is really good during the team fights, but I would have preferred if there was a Minotaur. But at the same time, I guess they didn't want to risk the tankiness of their team. So yes, that's why they picked that. And also there is the Claude from the Team Area 66 with the Purify, so that means Claude will be very safe from the knockoff of the Sacred Hammer of Tigreal. So yes, both of the heroes, both of the lineups look really strong so far. You know, especially I was talking about like why Mathilda, but at the same time with the Barats, the dinosaur, it is going to be a really good draft as well, because sometimes you can do the uh unexpected, and yes, that's the one of those case scenarios right here in the land of Tom. We're moving on to the second game. Do not forget to subscribe and like our page and share it to your friends who are a MLBB fan or a player of MLBB. And do not forget to follow our Facebook page, and do not forget to follow our Facebook page, especially dedicated to Oceania region, so that you'll be updated about any tournament happening in Oceania region. So for now, let's move on to the second game between the Team Sovereign and the Team Area 66 already. So looking at the let's have a look at the draft once again a little bit, because like I said, Team Area 66, they do not have enough sustainability and the crowd control that I expect them to have. But we can see the Roger already invading a little bit of the jungle area, and okay, that was a retribution battle happening, I guess. Yes, and the first blood is the Bharat. Sorry, is the Dirat. That's impressive. Again, Team Area 66 are doing the same thing, trying to rotate the EXP lane first. But at the same time, that could be again a really big, a bad idea, because in the last game as well, they were doing the rotation in the gold lane, sorry, EXP lane first, and they forgot about the gold lane. So this time around, they want the gold, yeah, even. But yes, last time around, Team Sovereign, they were going to the gold lane, but this time around, they are not in the gold lane. So that could be a threat for the Team Sovereign instead. But the damage from the Ling is really high, and Harith might get taken down. For now, Chronodash is there to save the team, but unfortunately that's not going to save him, and Xavier with the flicker and first and second skill would be taking the kill onto the Harith for now. And Turtle will be spawned in a short while, and I guess there is the retribution. Okay, so both of the retribution holders are there, and both of them have the retribution. But looking at the levels of both of them, I guess a little bit advantage is in the hand of Roger, because he seems to be reaching to the level 5 mark. And yes, the retribution, without the retribution, he took the turtle already, and Ra was trying to go for the invasion, but maybe that is a bad idea. Barat's with the Detonaz welcome already. Tigreal and and the Roger have been stunned already, and there is no implosion. Implosion was cancelled out, baby. Okay, Tempest Blade and Tigreal has fallen down already. With the blazing to it comes the Claude, but unfortunately now some member we're facing the damage. But for now, that team fight has to be, stopped, or let's say, kind of like, the team fight has to be disrupted for now, because of course they do not want any other member to fall down. But there are 3 kills in the hand of Team Area 66, whereas Team Sovereign still in 0. But looking at the farm, I mean, they still have a lot to, almost 1k gold gap here in the early game. That is, again, 1k is a lot of gold gap in the early game, but in the previous match there were 3k gold between 2k gold in this time. So Team Sovereign, they kind of like are trying to balance out the goal difference so far, but still they are having the 1k goal deficit, even though they took the turtle and had a little bit of team fight advantage. But the Tigreal's falling down, I guess that's the main reason right there, which caused them to be in the goal deficit. But let's see if that's going to be a problem in the upcoming skirmishes or not. But Roger is, I mean, the Team Sovereign's jungler, he is a really good jungler. I mean, he has farmed a lot and his rotation is quite good. But unfortunately, he's not trying to prioritize the gold lane thus far, because maybe he was trusting his allies a lot. And still, I have not seen him go to the gold lane, because gold lane obviously is a really good lane to make sure that the junglers get the kill. So yes, Ling coming in with the Tempest Blade, trying to take down the Angela, flickered out. For now, Zaman forced with some Chrono Dash to radio HP. Xavier will be trying to escape, but there comes that Angela with the hard card, and Roger will be taking the kill. And circling Eagle used up. None of the members were knocked off here in the off-camera. Tempest Blade, sorry, that was the implosion, and the Buffet that has fallen down already. In the off-camera, there was that Jiroth who took down Ling, and Jiroth also got taken down by the hands of the Detonaz welcome holder Barats. So that was really good trade. But the jungler for the EXP, that was not an impressive trade coming from the side of Emiria 66. So let's see, Puppet String, okay, pulled back already with the Sacred Hammer. For now, the damage of Roger is insanely a lot, and especially the focusing mark from the Angela is helping Roger to dish out more damage. And yes, Team Sovereign, they are slowly but steadily getting the lead in their hands, because for now, both of the teams are having the equal gold. No gold lead at all. 5 minutes already, and the kill leaderboard is in the hands of Team Area 66. So only the kill leaderboard is in the hand of Team Area 66. It would be a really bad idea if the Tigreal is going for the flicker combination on that Claude. I mean, he still has that Purify intact. So, I mean, that the Purify is only for the Tigreal, I guess. I mean, other than that, there are no such heavy crowd controls that Claude has to use the Purify for. There's a Blade coming in, Retribution Battle. maybe there will be an implosion. Sacred Hammer already used up. Ling has been taken down, and also the Xavier gets taken down by the hands of the Tinkering Yell, and the Barras is just now coming to the team fight. That is a little too late. Okay, there comes that Startling Eagle. I mean, he was clearing the lane, which is good because the lane pushing is also good. The map advantage will be in your hand, but when the team fight is being initiated, when the jungler is being invaded, you would like to prioritize the jungle rather than going for the lane clearance and trying to prioritize the, the turrets, because the first tier turret, no matter what, it's going to be taken down now or then. Sorry, not now or then, now or later. So do not prioritize first tier turrets so much unless you want your junglers failing. But we can see the damage coming in from the lane, and the step is a blade. I mean, there was a beautiful engagement in the mid lane again, and Baras has been taken down. I mean, the timing of the Abysm strike was really good, but unfortunately that didn't do too well, and there was no table fade, and that information led direct to the victory of the trying to take down, let's say, the victory of taking down the jungler, and Angela has been immobilized right there, and double kill coming in from the Roger, maybe double or mega, maybe that was a little too late for the double kill, but yes, still the turtle will be secured by Harris this time around. And yes, Team Sovereign, they are back in the game with a goal lead of 2k. That is really impressive. But let's see if Team Area 66 will be managing to deduct the goal lead or not. It's not a massive goal lead at this point because they can just kind of like clear out the lanes and take some turrets and decrease the goal deficit they are facing. But at the same time, they do not want to kind of like fall down while taking down the turrets. So yes, they have to watch out a lot. The Lord will be spawning in the top lane, and the lane has been swapped by both of the teams already, Team Sovereign and the Team Area 66. And Ling again is going to prioritize the Wrath. I mean, okay, most of the time when there is a Wrath, Zaman Force with some Chrono Dash reducing up damage, Angela's Hot Guard already used up, Circling Eagle, and Xavier has been taken down here in the backline, trying to go in for the Claude, but Claude may not be able to escape right there. Okay, Devna's welcome coming in, and we can see that again the Giraffe has fallen down, and also the Claude has been fallen down already. So that means the team fight went in the hands of Team Sovereign once again with a 3-for-1 trade. I mean, they only took one. Sorry, they only had to face one death, and the team. They had to face 3 people down, but we can see like in Pounce, that's what I was talking about. Ling will not be able to escape if he is in low HP. He will be getting taken down easily. Oh, Angela, that was impressive play, but unfortunately might get taken down, and the Dawning Light is right on time to take down Angela. The Retribution was used up already by the Ling, so that slowness helped to take down the kill. And here comes the Harith Zaman Force and the Chrono Dash taking down the Ling, and we can see the Lycan Pounce damage and taking down okay, I thought there was going to be a maniac, but there is only a triple kill coming in from the Harith. But that was a really good play by the Roger right there. I mean, it was, he's diving in and escaping, like coming out and going in at the insane speed. That's really impressive. And especially his ultimate cooldown is only, the transformation cooldown is only few seconds. It's like 3 to 4 seconds. So it is a really good thing that he only has a few seconds in the, few seconds cooldown on his transformation. But look at that, Harith is being a 1v5 thing right there, and Chrono Dash with some Angela's Hot Guard already propped up, and also he managed to escape 2 of the ultimates which were going to be really threatful. That is the Circling Eagle and the Tetron's Welcome. Guiding Wind is there to save the day for the Barats right there. I mean, he could have just walked there. What? Okay, that's a really hilarious movement. He could have just walked on directly to the base, but rather than just recalling right there. So maybe he didn't want to make sure he didn't want to make his dinosaur tired. That could be a possible explanation, but other than that, yes, it's still a level 1 Lord. So let's see which team, if their team Sovereign will be ending the game, or Team Area 66 will be making a comeback with this Lord. There was a blade used up Angela's Hot Guard onto the Roger already. Circling Eagle, no bounce back or no knockoff on anyone. That means the cooldown is going to be a little bit massive. And like in bounce damage coming into the backline. Look at the damage onto that the Claude. I mean, look at that. He was almost like half HP. That was insane. The Lycan Pounce damage is coming insane. There was welcome, and Chrono Dash, and with the Zaman Force, has been been taken out with the turret damage, and we can see the Dayton as welcome is there, but unfortunately the Roger survived in a really low HP and also got managed to take a kill. And there comes again Roger trying to dive in and go in for the kills, but maybe he won't be surviving this time around. He will be taking down, okay, no, Angela is the one to take down the Matilda right there. Ling does not have the Tempest Blade right now, but oh, he already has it, and Ling is trying to take down the Angela. Angela gets taken down, and Duroth is trying to maybe, just get the kills, or maybe trying to clear out the Ling. The damage from lethal ignition, and Ling has been taken down. That was impressive. I mean, the damage was impressive. The Dawning Light right on time. Oh, was that calculated? I don't know if that was calculated or not, but that was impressive right there. I mean, the Dawning Light literally was, it just went from the side of the buff, so that was really impressive. That was calculated by the Durot to let not the Dawning Light hit the target. Let's see the purple buff. So yeah, that was really impressive. And right here, Team AEST, they are facing a little bit problem. I mean, the Ling, like I said, I mean, I was too over exaggerating. Like, okay, why the Ling? Why did you not ping the Ling? It's Sovereign. But Team Sovereign, they are proving me like, whoa, you wanted to see the Ling, but we have the Roger. I mean, especially because the Roger has only been taken down once. I mean, insane. And Harith also, I guess he has been taken down. Okay, he has been taken down, right? But the last time Harith was taken down, that was really hilarious because he was stuck between the 3 turret and he was facing the damage from each of the lanes. And when he goes to stay to the wall, why did you have to come back towards the allies? Okay, there's a blade, and the damage from the Harith has taken down 2 of the members already. A beautiful implosion with the Sacred Hammer. With the Flicker combination, Circling Eagle are coming up with the Angela's Hard Card, and Roger dishing out a lot of damage like a bounce maybe in call. But for now, they're focusing on to the base, and Team Sovereign again making another victory in the Land of Dawn. I mean, Team Sovereign, again, game number 2. They have taken it with pride. I mean, literally, just look at it. Team 836, they did not stand any chance this time around. I mean, literally, Team Sovereign, they were totally, the invasions were really good. The gameplay was really good. The Team Sovereign's communication was really good. The way they utilized all those hero picks, hero draft, that was really impressive. I mean, I was going for the Ling here, but at the same time, they proved that sometimes, my prediction about the team with the least sustainability and the least crowd control have surprised me a lot. But that kind of like, let's say, matched in. Not matched in. That kind of like was disrupted. That prediction, let's say, that was kind of like disrupted. But let's see, Team Sovereign and Team in-game leaders. Not in-game leaders. Team Sovereign and Team Area 66. They both are having a really good time. Here in the Land of Dawn, so hopefully they will be doing a great job in the next game as well. Team Sovereign especially, they are 1 win away with being the title of the MLBB Oceania region's champion, having the championship title, or just the champions in general. And yes, let's look at the prize pool of who is getting how much of the land of in this MLBB Oceania championship. The champions are going to get 140 Australian dollars. The runner-up is going to get 90 Australian dollar, and the third position holder will be getting $50. And where goes the $20? It goes in the pocket of the MVPs of the deciding game, or let's say of the last game. This could be a deciding game, or this could be a combat time for Team Area 66, and Area 66 straight on went on to the Angela ban because the utilization of Angela that Team Sovereign are doing, that was really impressive. And yes, they are going to ban that Angela, and the mid lane Angela is quite scary now that I've witnessed the game of Team Sovereign so many times. That was really good. And okay, the ban is Ling in the next one. In Team is going for a tanky jungler or the tanky EXP laner, so that they will be in a favorable condition. And Team Area 66, maybe they will like to utilize the Derot ban and pick some tanky heroes right now. First pick a tanky. Yes, a really good hero. I mean, Derot does really good job against that Yuzong. And yes, Team Sovereign, they are going with the Hayabusa. Again, Team Sovereign, they were going with the Hayabusa in the first game as well, and Hayabusa was really impressive. And of course, Hayabusa has that early today the league. But the only thing that kind of like gets me about Hayabusa is somewhat,
Always on the
okay.
way.
So what gets me is that Hayabusa is not so much of let's say survivable as Link, because Link, he has a temperature blade and skip away with his continuous dashes because his dashes has literally very short cooldown. But Hayabusa, after using the ultimate, he gets so fragile. Sometimes the ultimate, the second skill, the Quad Shadow's cooldown gets it. So yeah, that is quite a little bit you know conflicting thing about Hayabusa. So yes, that's the only thing.
It's
But
the
yes,
proof that
Hayabusa is a
I'm
really good
still
hero,
alive.
and after seeing the Hayabusa pick, their team AES Citizens, they're totally going in for a little bit a different draft, making sure the survivability aspect of the team Sovereign team AES Citizens will be the core. And yes, they are doing a really good job with having two tanky heroes and one hero who can go one marksman who can go for a defensive item as well. So yes, a really good draft thus far formed by Team Unit 66 with the Minotaur, Yuzong, and the Brody in their team, and also Hayabusa, Matilda, and Xbox. Xbox and Matilda, they are a really good combination, but Hayabusa
And
and Matilda,
more
that's a really
Team
questionable,
is
but
will.
questionable thing. But yes, like I said, the conflicting thing about the Hayabusa was that the ultimate after the ultimate, you might not have the quad shadow. The Matilda is right there. I mean, Matilda is right there to protect you from all those, upcoming
Magic is
uh, con-
my
uh,
life.
maybe
Your
crowd
team
controls.
is
So yeah,
picked.
that was really good as well. I mean, the good calculation. And the ban from the team Sovereign is the Julian. I mean, that's a potential jungler as well. And not just jungler, he can go in the mid lane as well because he's a really scary hero. And after he hits the level 3, there is no stopping him.
Your
That
team
was
is picked.
impressive. And also, Harry has been banned by the team ARSD6, so that is also really good. Especially Team Sovereign, how they utilized the Harry in the previous game, that was really good. And also, the Gagura has been picked by the team Sovereign right here, which is also a really good hero, a meta hero, I'd like to say. And she can target those marksmen and mages really easily and take them down, burst them down. So that's really good. And yes, okay, that's a really impressive play coming from the side of Team Area 66, having that, you know,
This fairy tale
uh,
ended with a poisoned apple, and
Vixana in
my
their team.
tale
I mean, Vixana
began.
is another adding up another heavy crowd control in their team. I mean, she has the terrification, she has the knockoff from the Eternal Guard. So that's a really good draft from the side of Team Area 66, whereas Team Sovereign, they might have to watch out this time around with the Joy having the ability to kind of dive in and take down the squishy targets, and also, you know, uh, the Eternal
But
Guard of
my
the
enemies fall for my
Vixana alone is
spear.
really scary. And Minotaur comes into the play, but wait, the draft is really confusing. Who is going to be the gold laner? Because without a marksman, there is a little less possibility for Team Sovereign to kind of like take down the Lord too quickly, or even defend the Lord too quickly. So, I mean, okay, there is that X-Borg who can kind of like, let's say, uh, melt down the lords really easily, but at the same time, it's a really tricky draft the Team Sovereign have fought this time around. Maybe the heat of it all is getting to them. The heat of, oh, they have a lot of dash heroes. Oh, they have a lot of these heroes. So maybe that's getting into their head right now. But let's see. They had won the matches without the marksman for the first game as well. But the first game, mage was literally had been used for the gold laner purpose multiple times. So yes, let's move on to the third game between the Team Sovereign and the Team Area 66 once again. And do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and to follow our Facebook page of 69 Gaming Official. Sorry, 69 Gaming Nepal. And do not forget to follow the page dedicated for the Oceania region, so you guys will be updated about any tournaments happening in the Oceania region, presented to you by 69 Gaming, or you can make friends and also share your experience of the game in that group chat, in that Facebook page. So yes, for now, let's move on to the game. Again, we can see Team Sovereign. Okay, this time around, both of the team are focusing on the goal lane. Maybe because a little bit of the threat coming in from that Roddy, because Minsitar does not have so much of the range damage potential as the Brody. So yeah. So Kagura, I thought you might be facing a little bit goal deficit compared to the uh, Vixana, because Vixana has a good lane clearance, whereas Kagura is kind of like a little bit struggle bus right there, because Kagura has to a little bit has to struggle a little bit because she has to continuously use her personal skill, and that for now I guess the mana has been reduced already, but still it costs a little bit mana. Fierce type coming in onto the Matilda. We can see really low HP Expo trying to escape, but there comes the beats of the joy and electrifying beats. Sorry, that was beats of the joy, and the damage was enough to take down Expo, and Expo was really quite low HP, so yes, that was really expected. But the Lord will be spawning in the 10 second. I mean, this is really impressive though. Okay, Hayabusa has taken down Joy. That's really impressive as well. And what I was going to say is Team 836 taking down the top lanes, the EXP laner right before the turtle. That's really impressive. But Hayabusa directly went in for the jungler. I mean, that is more impressive. So Hayabusa for now has to retreat, and especially, of course, they do not have okay, this time around they do not have the front line at all. So they have to be really extra cautious. And yes, we can see the damage outcome, and also Kagura has been fallen already with the Expo, the Yuzong being the last one, and the Retribution battle, Internal Guard has been already used up. For now, Joe is the one to take down the turtle, and in really low HP, Matilda was trying to escape, but poor C, she got taken down. Hayabusa is trying to go in for the purple buff. I mean, it wouldn't be a really bad idea, but okay, it is going to be a really good idea as well, because okay, it is going to be a bad idea for Hayabusa because there comes that Minotaur already providing a vision, but the damage of Kakura, that's insane. Okay, we can see that Hayabusa has been taken down already, and okay, for now, saving grace. The Minotaur is right there to make sure the kill will be secured. So yeah, that was really insane. I mean, Hayabusa should have just recalled for a moment, because you should have gone with the when you're in a really low HP, you should and you are playing jungle, and especially assassin junglers. If there is a tanky jungler, maybe you'll be able to survive. But when you're an assassin jungler, you should be retreating, because even tank's damage is going to be enough to take you down in a really low HP. So that's literally what happened. But thanks to Minsitar, who managed just to secure the kill for now. And look at the damage and the camping of the Xana right on that Matilda, and Matilda gets taken down. Retribution. Hayabusa secures his purple buff, and Kagura does not have the yin yang turnover and overturn, so she will be having a little bit of struggle in the team fight, if there's going to be any, in the now phases. But we can see the Yuzong surviving in a really healthy HP. I mean, the Char residue manages let him survive. So yeah, Expo really has to go with the dominance ice this time around, because without that he's going to have a lot of problem with the Yuzong being the EXP laner, the counterpart. And I guess if instead of Yuzong there was Minsitar in the EXP, that would be a really good thing, because in the gold lane Expo does a really good job. I mean, even if his Farag armor gets taken down, all the passive of all the marks of the Brody would have been taken down with the Farag armor getting down. That was a natural purify. Oh, that was a beautiful flicker combination, and the user has been taken down. But here maybe Hayabusa might get taken down. Okay, Hayabusa is nowhere to be seen. But yes, the retribution. Without the retribution, the Brody is the one to take the turtle. But we can see here Joy trying to go in the backline. Kagura might be the one to fall down, but yes, he's trying to survive in a really low HP. For now, Matilda, she should have kind of like made a little longer distance so that no one will be traveling with the guiding wind, but unfortunately that didn't happen. But yes, here was a beautiful King's Calling with the Spear of Glory, but still Brody managed to survive. Purple buff has been already invaded by Joy. Joy has used up the Rhythm of Joy already with the knockoff, and Internal Guard already. Distribution battle coming in. But unfortunately, Hayabusa has missed his purple buff this time around. Team Sovereign are struggling a little bit, and looking at the goal lead, they are a little behind. But yes, in the mid games, it is a really manageable gold. Yes, for now, they have taken down the Yuzong, the backline threat, and the person who has been a little bit, pain in the neck for Hayabusa. So yeah, that's really good. So in the bottom lane, there is a ganking coming in from the side of Team AEST instead. King's Calling is not in the hands of Minsitar, so Minsitar might get taken down. Thrown apart memory, not enough damage. Circling Eagle coming up with the on Fury, following up with the damage is coming in that Brody, and Brody will be taking down the Matilda right there. And also the Matilda was really good with the cycling, but she shouldn't have engaged. I mean, like I said, the first tier turret, let it go, let it go, let it go. First tier turret, let it go, right? Literally, because first tier turret is not so much important unless it's the mid lanes. But yeah, for now, mid lane's first tier turret of the team Sovereign has fallen down already with the Yuzong using the Black Dragon form. Beautiful Spear of Glory, King's Calling has used up already, and maybe there comes the Yuzong might fall down in really HP. Yuzong still surviving, Circling Eagle, it's still not enough damage. Shadow Ogi kill for now. Minotaur is the one to fall down, and we can see that also there is another kill. Spear of Glory did not connect. Glory did not connect onto Brody, but Hayabusa good map read, and he took down the Yuzong as well. So mid lane's first tier turret from the team AEST remain intact. Joy trying to go in with the Rhythm of the Joy and having a really fun time. But for now, we can see the team Sovereign are finally getting the hands of the turtle, trying to get the hands of the turtle. Let's say Retribution. Why? Retribution has been resolved this time again, and Hayabusa is the one to Joy is the one to take the Retribution battle, and Joy is following with the Rhythm of the Joy. And yes, electrifying. No. Beats up the Joy. So yeah, rhythm, electrifying beats. So that's not the okay. I'm getting confused. But yes, that was not so impressive. But let's see what will happen in the later game, because obviously Team Sovereign, they have a little better composition in the later game as well. I mean, especially Kagura has a little more damage and she can prioritize the marksman. But yes, talking about Kagura prioritizing the marksmen, she's not prioritizing the Brody. Why? I mean, why? Brody is a really good target for Kagura to kind of like squish down, but she's not doing that, so that is being a little bit, Kagura why thing right now. But let's see if that's going to be a problem, because what do you mean let's see? What do I mean by let's see? I mean, that is going to be a really big problem, because Kagura has to target the mages and the marksmen, because other than that, who can she take down? Joy has the rhythm that beats the Rhythm of the Joy, so she can just escape away easily. So yeah, Team Sovereign, they have to step up a little bit in the game so that they can be back in the lead. For now, Hayabusa is taking the bottom lane's first tier turret, and that's really good as well. But the Joy has taken down Xborg in the top lane, so that is not a really good thing. But let's see, the purple box is up for grabs. So obviously, Joy is trying to go for the invasion. Joy's damage insane. Kagura has been already taken out. Mid-on Fury with the King's Calling already used up. Circling Eagle. In a really low HP, the Yuzong will be surviving for now, and Interlagada also already used up. So second tier turret might get taken down. For now, Spear of Glory will not be connecting, and second tier turret of the mid lane falls down of the Team Sovereign. So far, Team Sovereign are not having a great time like they did in the first two games, but this time around, Team AEST, I guess they are in a really good, let's say, form, or let's say even in a really good lineup, or let's say comfortable draft in their side. So maybe that's why, and also maybe because the Team Sovereign, they were too focused on to not letting the Joy use those Rhythm of the Joy, so that there won't be any beats of the Joy. So that's why, the Mincidar pick that became a problem for the Team Sovereign thus far. So that is being the problem for the Team Sovereign thus far. So let's see if they are going to utilize the Minotaur pick more. Sorry, Mincidar pick a little more, or if they are going to fall flat. The Lord is marching in from the mid lane, as the second tier turret of the mid lane is no more there to protect the mid lane. There is only the base inhibitor turret. So their inhibitor turret's passive, I guess that's not there, right? So yeah, the inhibitor's passive is not there, so that means the Lord will be dealing a lot of damage and will be sustaining a lot. For now, Black Dragon form used up already. Shadow kill might his calling has been used already. Oh, Joy has fallen down by the hands of Kagura. Eternal Guard used up, knockoff already with the Beyond Fury as well, and the Despair Storm. For now, double kill, and the Yuzong falls down right there. Mid lane's inhibitor turret has been taken down. Brody totally focusing on to the base, and the crystal will be exploding, and the crystal has been taken down already by the team Area 66 this time around, and Team Sovereign, they are going to face a defeat this time around. So yes, Team Sovereign, they had a really good lineup, unless at the end they decided to go for that, Min Sitar. I mean, they could have just gone with the Lunox if they would desperately wanted the Harith pick. Why do go with something that is so unusual in the gold lane? And even if they wanted to go with that lineup, they could have just gone with the Xbox being in the gold lane, because Xbox would do a little more better job in the gold lane compared to Min Sitar. So yes, of course, they could have just done that. That was really not so impressive draft and not so impressive gameplay either. So yeah, Team Sovereign, they have to, this time around, I guess they will be really cautious about the draft and everything and all, because of course they have to be cautious, because if they won't be cautious this time around, they are going to be in the tie-breaking round, and that is going to be really annoying for them, of course, because they are just one game away from getting the victory onto their side. So yes, let's see what's going to happen in the third game between the Team Area 66. Sorry, this is the fourth game between the Team Area 66 and Team Sovereign. Will Team Sovereign rise back up like Phoenix in the fire, or will Team Area 66 will conquer another area and make them Area 67? I mean, if they had counted all the victories in the Land of Dawn and all the games, I don't think their name will be Area 66. I mean, not about other, but in this tournament, I guess there won't be any Area 66. It would be somewhat Area 16 or Area 17 because of the gameplays that I've played. But yes, Area 66, they might be conquering another area and make them Area 67 with this championship title. Who knows? There is a chance of reverse sweep. They still have 2 more games. Team Sovereign, they have banned the Fanny and the Minotaur. That's a really good ban right there. I mean, of course, Minotaur was really threatful, and Team Sovereign, they are literally pinning down the Fanny, because I guess the Fanny player from the side of Team Area 66 is really insane. So yes, they have to watch out for that. And also, Team Area 66, they know the catch, and they caught the Chip and the Angela already. So please, Team Sovereign, this time around, you have to pick the Ling or the Hayabusa, either of them. But Harith of all, okay, Harith is a really good gold laner. I don't mean Harith is bad, but at the same time, if there is a Ling coming up or even Hayabusa, Harith is going to have a little bit of hard time. But okay, let's not forget game number 2, because in the game number 2 there was a Ling in the Team Area 66, I guess. So it was not a big deal for Team Sovereign Harith to Ling. So yes, Gushen, maybe it would be a big deal, but okay, for now, Yuzong and Matilda has been picked, and Team Area 66 are kind of like going with a little bit same draft, I guess. But let's see what are they going to do in the Land of Dawn. Team Sovereign, they have multiple options right here: Hayabusa or Ling, or Tigreal. Yes, Tigreal. Or okay, Terizla, really good. But okay, Roger, maybe a comfort pick. That's why they are going for the. Okay. Choices, I would like to say, because of course, I mean, why would you pick Julian over Ling or Hayabusa or even Roger? Why? But yes, that already proves that and especially the Terizla coming alongside the Julian, that already made sure that there are no more XP laners or no more other jungler coming in from the side of Team Sovereign. So the team Area 66, they are totally going to ban that Kagura. Yes, of course. And Team Sovereign, they will be thinking who is going to be the ban. I guess they have to ban the Vexana right now, because that is going to be a really good ban. If they do not ban the Vexana, they can pick the Vexana, but at least ban the Vexana. I mean, why Diroth? Because Diroth in the jungle position is going to be really not so impressive. I mean, especially against the lineup that Team Sovereign themselves have formed, that's not a good hero to ban. I mean, they could have gone with the Vexana ban. That would be much more good option to ban rather than the hero that they banned, Diroth. So yeah. oh, farm is coming in from the side of team 866. That is also a really good thing. Sustainable, adding sustainability and protecting the back line. Yes, that's really good. And of course, they have to protect the back line because, of course, look at that. The lineup of Team Sovereign. They have backline dive in potential. They have a knockoff. They have a heavy damage coming in from the Harvest. So, yeah, that's a really good hero as well. So, Lunox might be a really good pick as well because to burst down the NetherRealm, that's really good as well. And okay, to deflect the full barrage, there is the shield of Lolita, and that is a really good hero. Lolita is a really good hero, and Team 866 are going with the Ling. So yeah, I mean Ling would a Ling. Okay, I mean I don't think Ling would be a better option, honestly, because rather than Ling, I would prefer if there was, you know, Hayabusa, because Hayabusa has the ability to kind of like counter the uh, the lineup that the team Sovereign have formed. But Ling, a little bit threatful, a little, not a lot, but a little threatful. For not, I mean, Ling is going to be a little bit in the threat, not the Sovereign. So yeah, but at least let's see what will happen in the Land of Dawn. Looking at both of the lineups, I prefer the Team Sovereign's lineup a little more because yes, they have a good counter ability of team to the Team Area 36. So Team Sovereign, they have a little better draft. So let's see if this is going to be the deciding game or not between the Team Area 66 and Team Sovereign. Both of the teams are head to head right now, and especially Team 866 are trying to go for the draws with one game victory already and second game victory online. And yeah, of course, both of the team, they are already ganking they are already prioritizing the goal lane. Team 866 this time around. Sorry, that was team. Yes, that was team 866. They are prioritizing the goal lane already. Team Sovereign, I guess they will also be going to the goal lane, and of course they will be kind of like targeting the goal lane, of course, because Hyde does not do so much better with the Ixia, and Ixia is really insane damager, and especially in 1v1, Ixia is really scary. So yeah. For now, let's see. Still in the goal lane, there is some kind of a gank happening. Okay, goal laner might get taken down right there. But no, okay. For now, they will be surviving. But yes, first enhanced skill was used up by the Julian right there. There is a beautiful damage coming from Lunox onto that Matilda, but Matilda will be recalling for now. In the top lane, we can see the shower damage coming in. Oh, bare minimum HP. That was really low HP, but there is a literally zero surviving chance. But okay, for now, Teresa has been taken out already with the turtle spawning in 20 seconds. That is a really good calculation right there. I mean, Teresa might not be able to get to level 4, but Link does not have the Tempest of Blades, so that means the turtle fight might be going in the hands of Team Sovereign, because Team Sovereign, their jungler does not require that much of his ultimate, because every 7 seconds there is a different ultimate. So for the retribution battle, and we can see that she already doing the thing that she does well against the Harith, and Harith has not been taken down by the Ixia in the EXP lane. There's a different story happening. Yuzong level 4, but the Farmis is still not level 4, and we can see the purple buff was invaded, but Lunox is the one to take down the. But Ling is the one to take the retribution battle with the Tempest Blade used up already. Also, the Rem has been used up already. Penalty zone coming onto 3 of the members, and beautiful 3 of the members were stunned. Tempest, okay, sorry, that was Shadow Stampede, but none of the members were pulled back. And of course, it was used for defensive purpose, so that was okay. For surviving, that is really great. And Harith, on the other hand, with the instance, still is not being able to take down the will not be able to take it. But there comes that Julian with the first skill enhanced and takes down the threat for Harith, which was the Ixia, and Ixia also has been taken down. And that was a really good lane freeze, or let's say, impressive lane freeze, because of course the Ixia, you don't want to let the Ixia has gold, and if the minion collide, there will be Ixia having the gold. So yeah, you want the minion to kind of like get cleared by the turret and get the Ixia to gold. And okay, Zaman Force with some Chrono Dash. Vengeance used up already, Circling Eagle, but not enough damage. And okay, but enough damage to take down the Lunox. Lunox fall down, and two of the members were knocked off by the elephant. That was not elephant. I mean, by the third skill, enhance skill, and that was really impressive coming in from Julian. Double kill on his hand, and Julian getting fit is a really good thing because he does a lot of massive damage, and especially with the Sky Piercer added to him, that makes him even more threatful. They try to go in for the purple buff invasion here, and okay, that is maybe Link will get taken down because Link does not have a Tempest Blade, but Retribution Battle, of course, the owner of the buff is going to take the purple buff, and Ling is in a really low HP. Okay, Lolita is not letting the Ling recall. I mean, that's a really good thing to delay the recall so that the team fight delay, or say the engagement will be delayed. And we can see that Ixia is being a little threat again to the Harith. Harith in a 3v1 situation for now. In a really low HP, Ixia might get taken down. In a low HP, Ixia will be surviving, but Harith is going to fall down with two of the ultimates used up with the Circling Eagle, and the Rem already used up. Him's a blade coming in from the Ling, taking down none of the members. Okay, for now, only the Lunox is the one to fall down. Whereas that is a 2-for-1 trade. That's not impressive trade for the Team Sovereign. Whereas Team Sovereign might go for another, try to go for another kill. I mean, Faramis does not have the Nether Rim, so he could have just prioritized the Faramis because he also had other skills to kind of like enhance basic attack the damage. Let's say, okay, penalty zone used up, but unfortunately the penalty zone did not land. So that means he have to retreat for now. Of course, without the penalty zone, Tersla is kind of like, why Tersla? Fierce side used up already in a really low HP. Rox will be surviving with the help of the Brilliance, and Black Dragon Form used up already, giving the version of the Julian and also Lolita in a really threatful situation. Zaman Force coming in already. There's a blade used up, and Retribution Battle on the hands of Ling with the 10 piece of blade, and we can see that Hyde has already taken down the Yuzong, and we can see the Full Baraz coming in, surviving. Yin in a really low HP might get taken down, but also Ling is also in a really low HP, so Ling will be escaping for now, and also the Mathilda was also in really low HP, so there were a lot of low HPs, so no damage dealer was, trying to risk it all for getting those kills. There were really some juicy kills right there. So yes, for now, the lane has been swapped already. The purple orange buff is intact of the team 886. So maybe Yin should have tried to kind of like, sorry, that was not. Oh, I've been saying Yin to Julian. So I'm sorry for that. There is no Yin in the battlefield. I mean, so yes, Zaman Force already coming in with the first enhanced skill of the Julian. Tips the blade coming in already. And yes, Zaman Force with some Chrono dashes, and damage was not enough of the Lunox to take down the Ixia. Thanks to the Guiding Wind, Ixia survived in a really low HP, but the turret, I guess, should have been taken down, or they say Team Sovereign, they should have prioritized the turret so far. Mid lane turret, maybe they are trying to prioritize that, but we can see that the Nether Rim has been already used up by the Faramis. Faramis will be surviving for now. Black Diamond Form coming up already. So many resources burned down. That was not so necessary because still Lolita has that conclusive. Her ultimate and Circling Eagle used up already. Tempest Blade coming in with the Brilliance, and maybe there was a penalty zone. Two of the members have been caught in the penalty zone, but Guiding Wind is there to save the day once again in a really low HP. The Yuzong will be surviving. Full Barrage, Shadow Stampede pull back to the Terizla, but Terizla will be escaping for now. And also the damage outcome is insane from the side of Team Sovereign this time around. And yes, okay, Julian, Julian trying to take down Faramis, but Faramis surviving in a really low HP, and instead Harith is the one to fall down. Okay, Lunox trying to take down the Faramis again, but Faramis will be recalling safely. And Lunox does not have the power of Chaos Darkening, so she cannot take down the Yuzong either. So Julian, maybe he's trying to take down the Yuzong, but Yuzong is really sustainable, really tanky. So of course he's not going to be taken down so easily. And again, he's using the first enhanced skill. He's not prioritizing the turtle for now. Turtle would be a really good thing to prioritize. Circling Eagle coming up already, and Yuzong Crackdown Fob using and Retribution Holder. That Link will be taking Tips of Blade coming in, and Julian might get taken down on penalty zone, used up already with the Numenon Blast, and the backline already taken down. Zaman Force and Chrono Dash's few damages coming in, and the enhanced skill of Julian is there to save the day. He survived 2 times already with the help of the enhanced second skill, and also really impressive damage coming from the Lunox, and priority to that full Baraz. Sorry, not full Baraz, I mean Ixia was really impressive. And Purple Buffalo Ling is there, so maybe Julian will try to invade. That will be a really good thing if he will try to invade because he does not have the Tempest of Blade right now. And invaded 2 HP might get taken out. Retribution already used up. And okay, full barrage coming in. And damage outcome of the Ixia might be able to take some damage, some kills, but unfortunately, no enough damage coming in. Whereas the Farm is the one to fall down in a really low HP. Matilda again survives. The Raven Blast was used up a little too early. I mean, she should have just saved it for now. But okay, Tempest of Blade, Zaman Force coming in, and Sir Julian trying to survive again with the Black Dragon form. Does not. Ooh, there is no Black Dragon form in the hands of Yuzong. Just now, I guess he got just the Black Dragon form just now. So that was really bad, bad, bad. And the top lanes for is in second tier turret, and also the mid lane second tier turret is in the threat, and also bottom lanes in second tier turret will be getting taken down. So the map advantage, the goal lead, overall advantage is in the hand of Team Sovereign. So that means Team Area 66, they are in a really great position right now. The Imperial turret passive is still intact, so that means they can still defend a little for a little longer, and also maybe will be able to defend if the Team Area Sovereign will be deciding to take the Lord, because the Lord will be spawning in about 20 seconds. So that means Team Sovereign have upper hand already, so might as well add the Lord in their upper hand list. And they are in a 4K goal lead in this phase of the game, in the mid game phase, so that is also a really good game, that is also a good lead. But at the same time, they would want to freeze the lanes right now because they want to build up the gold pressure as much as they can. But you can see Tempest Blade use up Zaman Force coming in with the vengeance, but the Black Iron form and also the Middle Rim has been already used up. Full barrage yet to be used. Full barrage has been already used up, and the deflection is insane. For now, Yuzong might be getting taken down and gets taken down, and also the Lunox also falls down. 2-for-1 trade. That is a good trade right there. But also height will be. Oh! Solo Lord. That was impressive. I mean, that was a 5v4 situation, but still the Team Sovereign were on top. And Julian also took down the Lord. So that means Team Area 66, they are really going to have to face a lot of difficulties right here in the Land of Dawn. And mid lane second inhibitor turret has been already taken down. Penalty zone used up already by the terrorist last, so that is going to add up a little bit, you know, a resource burnt down already. So that means a little bit of why did you use the ultimate too soon kind of situation, because in the upcoming team fight it would be much more advantageous rather than targeting for the one target. But yes, again, Terisla is there already. I mean, he already has a little bit shorter cooldown. So, okay, Ling is not safe nowhere because, of course, there is all those heroes. Why did Ling has to fall down? I mean, he could have just escaped with, climbing out the walls and Tempest of Blade. Zaman Force with some Chrono Dashes, and Ling has been taken down by the hands of Harith. That means 4v5 situation. So with the Lord, it is a possibility to end. But again, we can see that Netherrealm has been already used up, but that was not impressive. Pulveras coming in backline, the penalty zone, and the Team Sovereign might be here, making themselves the victorious. And Team Sovereign are the victorious of the MLBB Oceania Championship, titling themselves with the champions title. Congratulations to Team Sovereign for being the champion of MLBB Oceania Championship, and Team Area 66 for securing the runner-up position. Team Area 66 that did give a really good fight for all the whole tournament, and they did. This time around, Team Sovereign did not let the history repeat, and Team Area 66 were the one to face a defeat. Congratulations to Team Sovereign once again, and Team Sovereign for securing the runner-up position as well, because that's not a bad thing still. But winning is not everything, because sometimes you have to grow with the defeat. So this is a chance for Team Area 66 to grow a little more. So yes, impressive gameplay from Team Sovereign and the Area 66, both of them. And yes, congratulations to them once again. This is the MLBB Oceania Championship with me, Rosan, and thanks to 69 Gaming Official in partner with OCC Australia for presenting us with this wonderful tournament and letting us see the potential of the Oceania region. I hope to see you guys again in the future tournaments. So till then, take care, good night, and it's me signing off, Rosan. lot. And okay, here comes the chip trying to use the shortcut, and shortcut has already used up and engage, and right there shortcut has already popped off in the top lane. Neon Fury used up Lunox with the darkening coming in to sing out some damage for between the three turret, and he was placing the damage from each of the lanes. And he goes to stay to the wall. Why did he have to come back towards the to take down Angela? The retribution was used up already by the ring, so that slowness helped to take down the kill. And passive, I guess that's not there, right? So yeah, the inhibitor's passive is not there, so that means the Lord will be using a lot of if his frog armor gets taken down, or the passive of of the book, all the marks of the damage was not enough, maybe the markings. If there were more markings, that could be another thing. Angela with the puppet and string on 2. Passive, I guess that's not there, right? So yeah, the inhibitor's passive is not there, so that means the Lord will be using a lot of to take down Angela. The retribution was used up already by the ring, so that slowness helped to take down the kill. And passive, I guess that's not there, right? So yeah, the inhibitor's passive is not there, so that means the Lord will be using a lot of damage and will be sustaining a lot. For now, Black Dragon form used up already. Shadow, okay, kill might, okay, his falling has been passive, I guess Angela flickered out. For now, the man forces some chrono dash to really low HP. Xavier will be trying to escape, but there comes that Angela with the hard guard. The Brody would have been taken down with the Fairy armor getting down. That was the natural purify. Oh, that was a beautiful picker combination, and the user has been taken down. Engage, and right there shotgun has already popped off in the top lane. Neon Fury used up Lunox with the darkening coming in to sing out some damage for that, and maybe trying to go in for the penalty zone has already used up. Neon Fury coming in, and the Jaman Force as well. Shotgun inside the turret, that the damage was not enough, maybe the markings. If there were more markings, that could be another thing. Angela with the puppet and string on 2. Still there is like okay, there's already invasion coming in. Curse of Blood used up. The Rem used up a little too between the three turret, and he was placing the damage from each of the lanes. And he goes to stay to the wall. Why did he have to come back towards the allies of Crimson Blade? And the damage from the heart has been taken between the three turret, and he was placing the damage from each of the lanes. Taken down in a really low HP, but unfortunately here Hayabusa is going to take that turtle fight and take it, and here comes the land force and taking out some damage a lot. And okay, here comes the chip trying to use the shortcut, and shortcut has already used up. Angela with the hard guard on 2. The damage was not enough, maybe the markings. If there were more markings, that could be another thing. Angela with the puppet and string on 2. A lot. And okay, here comes the chip trying to use the shortcut, and shortcut has already used up. Angela with the hard guard on 2. Retribution battle, I guess. Okay, no battle. I mean, just the retribution, but he's already shortcut chip, and there comes the penalty zone with the hard passive. I guess that's not there, right? So yeah, the inhibitor's passive is not there, so that means the Lord will be using a lot of that, and maybe trying to go in for the penalty zone has already used up. Neon Fury coming in, and the Jaman Force as well. Shotgun inside the turret, a lot. And okay, here comes the chip trying to use the shortcut, and shortcut has already used up. Angela with the hard guard on 2. Taken down in a really low HP, but unfortunately here Hayabusa is going to take that turtle fight and take it, and here comes the land force and taking out some damage between the three turret, and he was placing the damage from each of the lanes. And he goes to stay to the wall. Why did he have to come back